Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be looking at the La Casa de Papel or Money Heist Funko Pops. We have 10 out of the 12 currently in circulation, and I'll explain why we've only got 10 when we get into it. So let's get started. Okay, we'll start off in numerical order with the most recent wave first, going back to the first wave that released I think last year or the year before. So first up we have Helsinki. So this is a great figure, and he's obviously one of the original Heist members. You can see the other ones on the back there. It's number 913 in the Pop Television line. Next up we have Oslo, again very similar to Helsinki, similar mould there, but he's got his gun down to the side, different hair as well, but that is Oslo, number 914. Next up we have the Professor, or as he's called in this edition, El Profesor. This is from season 3. If you've already seen it, then you'll know that this is the iconic scene in the hospital, but I won't go into any more detail in case you haven't seen it so far. But I was really hoping when I was watching the episode that they would make this Funko Pop, and I think they turned it into a pop version brilliantly. So that is number 915, El Professor. Okay, next up we have Nairobi. She's one of the fan favourites of the show. Bit of a cliffhanger involving her at the end of season 3. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in season 4. But that is Nairobi 916. We have here Rio 917 with his hood up, which is notorious for in the show. So that is Rio. And finally, for the second wave that was released, so the ones that we've just seen are all second wave Money Heist figures, we have Moscow, or Moscow. Okay, so that is all of wave 2. So let's have a look at the first wave of figures that came out a few years ago. Okay guys, so we have these 4 figures left. You can probably see by the back which figures they are. However, there is 2 chases possible. So both Tokyo and Berlin have chases possible. That is why there's in a total of 12 figures, although I've got 10 because I only bought 1 of each. So we'll get into the first wave of Money Heist figures now. Okay, first up we have Tokyo, number 741 in the Pop Television line. And of course, as you can see, this is the chase figure, and which looks really great, wearing the iconic mask that we all see in the show. And Tokyo is one of the favourites of the show, so to have this as a chase is great. This figure was released in 2018. I'm not sure if you can quite see it, but it just starts there, going behind this label. And to have the chase version with the Money Heist mask on, I think looks really great. So that is number 741, Tokyo. Okay, next up we have Denver. I found this one as a common very difficult to find and get hold of here in the UK. But we did manage to get it in the end. So this is Denver, number 742. Okay, next up 743, Berlin. And again, this is a chase version with the Money Heist mask on. And you can tell it's Berlin with his hands down by the side, as opposed to Tokyo, which had the gun. They do have a similar pose to the common version. It's just the difference is that he's got the mask on instead of unmasked. But I really like these mask chase figures because obviously they're a chase, so they're great to have. But for me, the mask is notorious and iconic to the show, and you link it to Money Heist straight away. So to have both the chases is great. And onto the last. So the last figure is the Professor, number 744. This was the 4th one in the first wave, and it's Professor just in his normal pose with his glasses. And this will go back to all seasons so far, but mainly season 1 and 2. You see him dressed as this for the actual heist itself. Okay, so that's all the figures in the box. What I'm going to do now is take them all out of the box so we can get a closer look. Okay, so here we have all the figures out of the box. Be sure to tell me which your favourite in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.